Here we've got the oval lab-grown emerald with lab-grown diamond pear-shaped shoulders. This ring set in solid yellow gold, UK hallmarked at the London Assay Office. And this is one of my favourites, honestly. I really love emeralds in general, but lab-grown emeralds are in a different sort of category altogether, I feel. Obviously, lab-grown gemstones, they have the same material as a natural emerald, but not really the same characteristics. If you know much about emeralds, traditionally emeralds, especially natural of course, have inclusions. They have natural sort of cracks and feathers and white marks, some darker marks, and they call this a kind of garden sort of look of the internals of an emerald. That can make emeralds a lot softer and not as hard wearing. So with the lab-grown gemstone, you have the same materials. So you have the corundum of the emerald, but it is grown in a laboratory, which makes it much more consistent with color and clarity. So you've got that really high clarity grade there, transparency, which is very rare and would be pretty much unobtainable, impossible to find natural. And if it did exist naturally, it would be very expensive. So this just gives a beautiful, nice, consistent color and clarity. You know what you're going to get. So we thought we would do this video to sort of do it justice, basically, because it's hard to know exactly what they're going to look like from the pictures. So we'll give it all the different angles as well. This is paired with those beautiful VS Clarity diamond shoulders. I believe the manufacturers quote the grades as GSI, but I think they just don't like to inflate the grades, so they give you the minimum possible. But generally we don't get many lab-grown diamonds less than a VS Clarity, and these are beautiful, eye clean, there's no imperfections visible, and the color is beautiful as well. The setting also on these is set to such high grades that for the price point it's a little bit unbelievable, because setting a diamond or a gemstone is not an easy task. It's quite a specialist job, and to set these so flush and neatly and to shape the claws in this lion's claw type style so symmetrically, the manufacturers have really done an incredible job here. Even down to the shoulder stones, you've got that lion's claw effect too. So we think for the price point, this ring is undeniably one of the best in our catalogue at the moment. We've got a full range. We do these in round as well, and I think there's an emerald cut, and we've got a really nice range coming along. So these lab-grown gemstone rings, they just enable you to get quality which just isn't attainable naturally, and at a really good price point. So lab-grown gemstones are really in a league of their own at the moment, so they're not to be sort of shunned and thought of as not as good as natural, because really they're in their own sort of category. We give a 12-month manufacturer back guarantee, which is important to note because it comes directly from the manufacturers to us upon ordering. We do an extra round of inspections and then package it nicely for you, and that enables you to have a full 12-month manufacturer's guarantee. So any issues, it goes straight to the manufacturers, and that just avoids any issues with taking it to a third-party workshop, which might just bodge repairs, and you're never going to get that as new standard or finish. So we stock these, we try to stock them. They do sell out in some sizes quite quickly, from sizes J to Q in whole sizes. If your size is out of stock, or if you need a special size making in a half size or lower than a J or higher than a Q, we can have them specially made, but bear in mind it takes approximately 6 to 8 weeks. The the shank as well is really nice. It's solid, there's no hollowed out shoulders to save on costs. With gold being so high at the moment, it can be quite common to get weight saving techniques, but this is a really nice, solid, substantial shank. So there you go. If you do need any more information, feel free to get in touch. We usually reply the same day. You can email us or you can WhatsApp, and we're always happy to help. And that's the oval cut emerald and lab grown diamond ring from Lloyd's Family Jewellery. I've probably forgot to say some points in here. I believe it's 6 by 8 millimeters central emerald at approximately 1.25 carat. The shoulder diamonds are 0.30 carats each, but this specification will all be on the web page for you. Thanks for watching.